Hello, my name is Brooke Beery and I am an attorney with the Packard Law Firm. Today I'm going to go over some issues that are specific to our clients whose medical impairments arise primarily or exclusively from mental health conditions. In short, listings are a laundry list of common medical issues that can disable a person if they meet a detailed set of requirements under each listing. It's important to remember that just because you've been diagnosed with one or more of those listed impairments under Section 12, that does not mean that you necessarily meet or equal that listing. Often these listings are very specific and can be subjective and opinion-based. For example, a very common listing that you will see is the depressive bipolar or related disorder listing 12.04. This is characterized by irritable, depressed, elevated, or expansive mood, loss of interest and pleasure in doing activities, causing a clinically significant decline in functioning. That's that severity that we talked about. Those symptoms are things that are going to include, but not limited to, feelings of hopelessness or guilt, suicidal ideations, clinically significant change in body weights, reduced impulse control, decrease or severe increase in energy, those types of issues. Those are going to be the symptoms that would be under that listing. And while you may have the symptoms that are described in a specific listing, the judge must be able to determine if there's enough evidence in your medical records in order to weigh your symptoms against those listing requirements. Relevant medical evidence is going to be anything mentioned as reported symptoms, your medical, psychiatric, and psychological history, the results of a physical or mental status exam, structured clinical interviews, psychiatric or psychological rating scales, measuring adaptive functioning, and other clinical findings. This will also include your diagnosed medications that you take and the frequency, duration, and type of effects of your symptoms and of the beneficial effects of any therapy you have. Often it's difficult or impossible to meet the stringent requirements for a mental health condition because it is a very specific set of parameters. In these instances, we're going to focus on your inability to sustain full-time employment due to your symptoms. An argument regarding sustainability means that whatever your medical conditions are, individually or in combination, they're going to prevent you from working without significant accommodations. You would be absent from work 2 or more days per month, or unable to concentrate or focus for at least 90% of a work day. If you take nothing else away from this video, remember to be open and honest and detailed with your providers. Talk about your continued issues, any medication side effects that you have, and do your best to be consistent and make your appointments and take your medications as prescribed to the best of your ability. Don't stress over things like listings with a bunch of detailed line-by-line requirements. Your attorney will discuss your case with you before your hearing, and we will tailor your legal arguments to the specifics of your case. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Brooke Beery, an attorney with Packard Law Firm, and I look forward to representing you in your mental health disability claim.